We're not saying don't get any running back. You can get another bruiser in the draft. Y'all acting like Bijan is the only offensive player on this freaking draft board.
Kenny has his most games is 10 in the season. I definitely don't trust him.
The best
Kenny played his most games in a year.
We can take 10 games.
So get a running back in the second or third round.
I don't want 10. I don't want 10 games out of running back. I want my running back that's 15.
This is what I'm saying though. This is what I'm saying. You saying you don't want 10 games out of a running back, but you don't know Bijan's lifespan right now.
But I can go off the stats of what I seen from Penny though. I can go off what I can go from Penny though. I seen that he hasn't played more than 10 games in 5 years.
He didn't even play a snap in the
NFL. In 5 years, I ain't seen Penny go over 10 games.
That's fine though.
That I can.
He didn't have to though. He was in the committee. He was in the committee. They still had backs coming in after him. They was fine. You can find running backs anywhere.
No, not elite running backs. That's fact.
You keep talking about elite
running backs. Even in the league, maybe like 5 out of 32 teams.
Look, they just y'all just so crazy and delusional.
Bro, we led the league. We led the NFL Association in rushing for like 4 of the last 5 years. We didn't have no elite running back.
Miles Sanders is pretty good.
Miles Sanders didn't crack 1,000 yards till this year.
Hey,
come on, bro.
It was nice. It was elite.
Come on, like
here's my position on this Bijan thing. Here's my position, and I said this multiple times, and here's my reason. And again, I said it multiple times, but no one wants to hear me. I had to sit on this chair with Mitch live, watching my quarterbacks tie the game. 35-35. I needed one stop from my defense to get a Super Bowl championship. Where was my defense? If we're going to do this Bijan Robinson, y'all better promise me that Nolan Smith is in my hands. Otherwise, y'all better get Jamar Gibbs. Point and simple.
It's like we got Bijan and
simple.
Cool cat. If we had a running back that actually could run the ball and get some yards, we wouldn't in a position to get on the ball back anyways. They shouldn't even had the ball back. Both our running backs had less than 20 yards rushing. That tell me I need somebody to check out my quarterback.
That wasn't. I just said Miles Sanders is elite. He gave you.
I did not say Miles Sanders is elite. That was BG.
Last year, he played at an elite level, yes.
He played a elite regular season. When he hit the playoffs, he looked like he was scared. If it ain't Bijan, it don't bother me, but I'm just saying, if I'm going to go get an offensive player, bro, I'm going to go get the best player that I feel is available for the team. I feel like Bijan is the best offensive player on the board.
But why would you go get an offensive player when your offense stacked?
Because my running back room let me down in the play.
Go ahead, Mo.
Your running back room let you down. Your running back room let you down, bro. Bro, you fly with the whole defense.
You want to see the running back in the Super Bowl? You want to see they?
What about your defense?
That's not what let you down, bro.
30-something points and they couldn't run the football.
If we could run the ball, time of possession would be slanted our way. They wouldn't get those last 2 minutes. We would have had a chance to run the ball. We couldn't run the ball in the fourth quarter.
They still would have scored. They had an elite offense over there too. They still would have scored.
You don't get on the ball back though.
Bijan got y'all under this crazy spell. It's wild out here.
I don't even know what's going on.
Miles Sanders had 28 yards, didn't he? 14 yards.
Oh no, y'all gonna waste that.
Game had 28 yards.
Go ahead, JC. Get in this, and then we'll go to King.
Hold on, wait.
Go ahead, King. Then JC. Go ahead.
Y'all gonna waste this pick on Bijan.
Waste.
And then our defense. Y'all gonna be talking about the defense all year.
I'm not even.
We need to get on defense, man. The defense was the reason why we lost that Super Bowl.
Our defense.
The running backs. Yes. Miles Sanders didn't show up. Yes. The whole playoffs, Kenny G had a better playoff run than Miles Sanders. That's a fact. But the defense was the reason why we lost that Super Bowl. Second half. That defense lost it for us. We was up 10 points without the running game. So y'all saying that we need the running game, like that's absurd. That is dumb.
Like, I hate how everybody keep using this one game as the whole totality of the full.
That's what you play the game for, BG.
That's the most important game, though, BG.
Yes, we had some bad players.
That was the last game. Okay. Where was Miles Sanders? Because everybody said, why can't we keep Miles Sanders? Why can't we keep Miles Sanders?
Calm down. Like one game does not justify the talent that's still on our defense right now.
He just could stay one game.
Right now, with the players we had lost already. Period.
The Super Bowl or preseason? Was it the Super Bowl or preseason, bro?
Hold on.
Super Bowl or preseason?
Hold on, King DV, because Bird Game 31 said one game. That one game,
the most important game in football.
That one game. Hold on. That one game was going to reward my quarterback, Jalen freaking Hurts, freaking Ray. One freaking game. He was going to give him a Super Bowl championship. That he don't get that a freaking Super Bowl. Y'all go ahead. I'm about to lose my freaking mind. Y'all go ahead.
This is what I'm trying to understand. Y'all acting like Bijan Robinson is the only good running back in this draft.
Right.
This is what y'all acting. Or is Bijan enough? You still got Gibbs. You still got Charbonnet. You still got all. Any of these dudes can run behind this great offensive line, bro, and get you good production. I promise you, we bring Charbonnet in. He 1,000-yard back the first season. Just because his running style. It complements this whole offense. He's not the only running back. Bijan, he's a great running back. He's going to be great in the NFL. I promise you, he's going to be great. But he's not the end-all, be-all, though.
I want great, not good. That's what you're saying. Basically, right now, he's going to be great.
Bro, if you're a rookie running back coming and run for 1,000 yards, that's not great.
Running back was the best running back in the freaking draft to help your team be the best team in the league.
Bro, you do know the conference he played in, right?
Okay, let's say we get him. Let's say we get him. Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to play a game. We're going to do this. Okay, let's say we give Bijan Robinson. We're going to go around and we're going to ask, how does it help and how does it doesn't help the Philadelphia Eagles? So that's what we're going to do. Bergen, how does it help the Philadelphia Eagles and how does it don't?
Dynamic talent that can take the ball from 0 to 100 to the touchdown anytime he wants to. We got the best offensive line. We got the best receiving duel when you add tight ends in there in the league. It's like he has no pressure on him. He don't have to be the lead back. He came from Texas with a trash offensive line in a trash conference. Now he's going to the best offensive line, one of the best teams in it.
And that's why he did what he did. He was in the trash conference.
He was elite. And now he's about to be super elite in the league because we got the best offense for him to do it in.
Bro, I see the numbers Gibbs put up in the SEC, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Come in, get his 15 to 20 a game, put up over 150, a couple touchdowns every single game. It's going to be nice. It's going to take pressure off Jalen Hurts, and we're going to have the best team in the league. So that's what I say about that.
Moan, why doesn't help the Philadelphia Eagles?
Because, first of all, if we get Bijan, that means we didn't go defense. We didn't get a top player on the board to come and help this defense that folded like a banquet table when it mattered the most. That's why it don't help, because we didn't go defense in the first round. Now, if Bijan is sitting there in the second round, go ahead, but he's not going to be. So go best available defense, get your head out the clouds, stop daydreaming and pretending like this is some video game, and do what you're supposed to do. And that's building on defense. Stop playing. It'll be another little running back later in the draft that y'all gonna fall in love with when he break off on this offensive line. It'll be somebody else next draft that's a dream player that they ain't never seen before. It's gonna be somebody next draft that nobody has ever seen before. It's generational talent. Yada, 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 yada. They do this every year. I don't know why y'all under this freaking spell.
They haven't done it in years.
Kool-Aid y'all been drinking. Y'all lost all y'all common sense and all y'all football knowledge when this little Bijan Robinson became draft eligible. Get your G back together and get back locked in.
They want to be in shootouts all game. I mean, all season. Because that's what we're going to be doing.
Hold on, let's get to Smitty why he thinks it's a good idea. Go ahead, Smitty.
Man, I ain't got nothing else to say, bro. I'll move on. Let's move to the next subject. Go to Rock.
Hey, Rock.
It's so aggravating, bro. Like, it don't matter what I say. It ain't going to change nobody.
You're aggravated. It's like dealing with a teenager that don't know what's the best for them. It's like dealing with a teenager like, I can eat Cheetos and drink soda all day long. I'll be fine, Mom. And you're like, no, you got to eat your freaking vegetables. You can't just eat junk food all day. That's how what it's like trying to reason with y'all. Like trying to reason with a teenage boy. That's what this is like. And he talking about some, he drained.
There's no shootouts.
We can say
defense. Your struggle defense that actually helps.
Go ahead, Trey.
Look, we can say, and this is just my opinion. We can say Bijan Robinson the best back in the draft. You can say Gibbs the best back in the draft, and they both would be valid. You get me? Because dude did it at 2 different schools. Gibbs did it at 2 different schools. He came to the FCC and he was their whole offense. So it's like, bro, like y'all gotta understand, like some of these dudes is really built for it. And I ain't gonna say Bijan not built for it, but the NFL right now, Gibbs more suitable to the NFL right now than Bijan is. You think you're gonna come in and just get this dude 30 carries a game and your offense gonna work like that? Because if you draft him right there at 10, that's the whole motive. You see what they did to Saquon, ran him in the ground.
Gainwell, that's a Gibbs type running back.
Come on, bro. He's not no Gibbs type running back, bro. They 2 different backs.
Hold on, JC. Hold on, JC. Look, you bring in Bijan behind an offensive line like ours, bro. You change the dynamics of a running back.
I thought you were done.
He might change you with Gibbs.
No, I got something to say now.
I thought you was done. I thought we shut you down already.
No, keep it going, baby.
Listen, when you bring him in, you put him behind the offensive line like this. You bring him in, you have people that can nourish him and make him a better running back. You get better results. Yes, you can say whatever you want to about him at Texas. He was at one of the worst offensive lines in the NCAA. When you brought Gibbs to Alabama, he had the top 10 offensive line. He's supposed to get off, and he still only had 900 yards rushing behind the best offensive line in the SEC.
Woo. He was the only offense over there, bro.
I don't care what you was. Bijan was there too, and he had 1,800
he was their best receiver and running back over there, bro.
He had 1,800 yards total as a running back. No matter what you got, he had
SEC and Texas Conference is way different.
He had to create his own offense. He had a bad quarterback, bad defense, bad offensive line, bad receivers, and guess what? He still had 1,800 yards with everybody in the box keying on him.
Being trash.
Bro, y'all sound crazy. Texas,
he'll make a great running back for
y'all sound crazy because Texas don't recruit trash. They don't recruit trash.
Ain't got no good offensive line right now. You look at the stats. PFF said they're in the bottom 30.
PFF say a lot of stuff though.
Straight trash.
Bottom 30.
And he did dominate.
PFF put Bijan Robinson at 27, then their second round. And y'all want to take him at 10. So if we go with PFF, y'all doing the wrong thing too.
We're going with what we need the most, and that's a running back 1. We can't.
What we need most is defense. That's what we need most is defense.
No, we got rid of Jonathan Gannon. It's over with.
How do you think
defense gonna be all right?
Be superstar offense without a starting damn running back? And when we're a running team, that doesn't make no sense.
What you mean? Don't the Chiefs got superstar offense without a starting running back?
Those other running backs, they're not even starters either. Okay, they're nice rotational pieces. I like them. They're cool, but they're not Bijan. If it's not Bijan, it's Bijan or Henry. Period.
I just like when we
just so everybody know. Just so everybody know, we're going to be live. Just so everybody know, we're going to be live on Thursday for the NFL Draft Round 1 reaction. Salute to JC for the idea. So we will be live on Thursday, and we will react to this little Bijan nonsense to see who's right and who's wrong. So,
hold on. Eagles chant. Please read what you said and like proofread.
First of all, I can't even read it because it's not written right.
You're saying, and then I think you trying to make sense. But at the end of the day, if we draft a defensive tackle, he's not going to start. He's going to be in rotation.
He's
going to be in rotation. RD gonna matter with rookies. You crazy? You make no sense.
Oh,
RD or RD?
All right, so look though. All right. Since you want to put it that way,
you know what he's talking about.
Derek Barnett.
He talking about we don't make sense. He got his possessions wrong in that sentence.
Derek Barnett was a rookie, right? Eagles champ. He didn't make an impact that year that we won the Super Bowl.
But we're saying we got defensive linemen. You act like we don't got none.
We don't got defensive linemen.
Why are you saying that?
Where?
Or Davis.
Trey, like I said, they lost in the sauce, Trey. Like J. Cole said, don't save them. They don't want to be saved, Trey Rock. You can't reason with them. They too far gone.
We talking about the interior. You talking about defensive ends. Who we got in the interior that's best rushing the passer besides Fletcher Cox right now?
players over double.
Trey, they are too far
right, let's hear from
gone.
JC. Let's hear from JC. Go ahead, JC.
It doesn't drop that much, my guy.
What, the pros or cons? Which one?
Both.
Look, hey, the pro with drafting Bijan is you are helping your $50 million quarterback out, right? So you're helping them out a lot, but at the same time, would Philadelphia Eagles use a Bijan Robinson properly, right? You got Gainwell there. You still got to know what you have in them, all right? Look, Howie Roseman was okay with letting Miles Sanders walk because of Kenneth Gainwell. So I don't know how much he's going to value this position and draft, Bijan at 10. Then you will never see what Kenneth Gainwell have. So, but at the same time, you just paid Jalen Hurts $50 million. You need to protect him. Teams are going to come after him even harder this upcoming season. So you're going to need a back. Look, if Penny's healthy, if Gainwell take the next step.
Have to do with anything.
Is Bijan the only running back that's a bruiser in this draft? Yes or no?
Back. He's not.
Yes or no? Look. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Is Bijan the only bruiser in this draft? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Elite.
For what?
Is Bijan the only bruiser in this draft? Yes or no?
He's the only blue chip bruiser.
Is he the only bruiser? I said yes or no.
So he didn't ask about no other running back.
Y'all doing all this talking. I said yes or no.
I don't understand. So let me finish my take. He asked me
your take is a whole long, lengthy thing of bullshit because you acting like Bijan is the only running back in this draft that could take the workload off Jalen Hurts. Bijan is not the only running back that could take the workload off Jalen Hurts.
So when did
y'all trying to spin this narrative that ain't true?
When did I tell you I want the Philadelphia Eagles to draft Bijan at 10? When? Tell me that.
Y'all are spending, y'all acting like we don't want the Eagles to protect Jalen Hurts. We don't want to spend a top 10 pick on a running back when there's other running backs in the draft. Unlike y'all, we realize there's other options later in this draft. We could go at running back. Nobody said don't take the pressure off Jalen Hurts. We said don't use a top 10 pick on a running back when that's not what we need, when that's not a priority. When the
insane.
Go ahead, JT.
Like I said the field.
No, you said Bijan would take the pressure off Jalen Hurts. Like that's the only player that can take the pressure.
He asked me about the pros and cons about one player. That's what he asked me.
He asked you that.
Listen, Simone, that was the question.
If anything,
against Bijan. But I know there's other running backs.
If anything,
I wanted Zach. I wanted Zach Charbonnet out of UCLA. That's why I said I want it in the second round. So why are you doing like I said, I'm all about Bijan. He asked me a question and I'm answering it.
To both of you guys' point,
y'all answered the question. We've been on here. Y'all been on here saying the same thing for the last hour. I'm trying to move the conversation forward. We don't have the same rundown about Bijan for 10 live streams.
Zach Charbonnet, they're not going to game plan week one for freaking.
We done had this conversation 20 times.
Bijan Robinson. That's a fact.
All right. This is what we're going to do. We're going to move on from Bijan because I'm about to. Because if I hear one more Bijan, I'm going to his house and I'm beating the snot out of him. This is some craziness. Because this craziness. If I hear one more Bijan. So what we're going to do is we're going to send some messages to Howie Rosen on what to do and what not to do. So go ahead, Mo. What you want to say to Howie?
Wait, did we just do this?
Whatever we say is going to bring it back to this same debate. We got one topic. I'm tired of debating y'all, and I'm sure y'all tired of debating me every Monday night about Bijan. It's got to be something else to talk about.
Let's talk about this. How you like Henry? But you want Henry here for like 2-3 years.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's going to spin back to Bijan. That's going to spin the conversation right back to Bijan.
About Henry and what he could bring to our offense for the next 2-3 years.
It depends on what we're giving up for Derrick Henry. I'm not giving up a second round pick or higher I will only give up a third or later for Derrick Henry.
What? He's the best back in the league.
He's 30 years old. Why would I spend a second round pick or higher on a 30-year-old? Just like my same stance with Bijan, running back is not a priority to me. I'm not spending higher than a third round pick on Derrick Henry. Absolutely not.
Hey, Mo, they only care about next year and part of the year.
That's all they
They don't care about
3 years. Yeah. Why everybody
Hold on. I would not give Hyde in the 3 for Derrick Henry. 29 with 1,700 carries.
Derrick Henry a 2.
Third, fourth, fifth, we cool. Second round and up, man. Heck no.
A second round.
1 year rental, I can't do that.
Do a mock draft and shut up.
I'm glad this the last Monday before the draft because I'm tired of this Bijan conversation.
Yeah, so
all right, boss. If that's what you want, fine. We'll do a mock draft.
If you're only looking for like next year, all right, that's cool. Because that's what y'all telling me.
Hold on.
That's what y'all telling me. Oh, we don't care about the year, we just care about next year. That's y'all telling me. Bijan, Derrick Henry is all the same. But if you're really looking to keep a strong team for the next couple of years, you'll take the smart pick, and that's defense.
That's cap.
Look, our defense is getting old. Look, I'm not going to lie. We are old in almost every position. All right. So we definitely need to focus on defense. Even on that defensive line, our corners. Yes, that's great that Bradbury and Slade came back, but they are getting up there. So we cannot rebuild our defense in one draft. So we need to start now while we have this high pick. All right. So if Carter is there, if Smith is there, if Will Anderson somehow, some way drop down. Look, there's 4 quarterbacks is going to go in the first top 10. So we might there's going to be a lot of talent there at number 10. We just have to be smart the way we go about it.
Hey, boss. Hey, boss, go get a hobby or something, bro.
We gotta stop putting his comments. We gotta stop putting his comments up. We really do. Really do.
It ain't about you, boss.
You guys aren't understanding, like, 5 years,
DV
man,
said, shut that down.
whole window.
What are you talking about, bro? Like, why you keep saying a rookie can't impact day one?
Because they won't. You didn't just go pay all them players for them to sit the bench and let a rookie go ahead of them. Fletcher's going to play.
Do y'all know how strong our rotation be every year?
Going to play. They're going to play a
Do y'all
lot.
know how strong our defensive line rotation be every year? Y'all acting like we just play our starters.
What are you talking about?
Hey, cool cat, put that down. Put that comment down, man. Like, this is the Eagles content. Like, this is not ball.
That's his best friend. He can't help it.
Take him down.
That's his best friend, Mo.
That ain't my best
Why we
friend.
doing this damn mock draft now?
Yeah.
We said do a mock draft. We did this already.
We did?
A couple of times.
No, we didn't even do a final mock draft yet.
You did a final one?
Yeah.
I did.
Oh, yeah. Last time said final mock draft. At this point, it's Thursday. It's draft week. We going to let Thursday talk. We going to let Howie talk.
Exactly. All right. If I'm all over the place today. Thanks, Bird Game 31 for the B. John Robinson talk. I'm all over the place on this thing, so.
It's just logical. And like our whole organization is
it's not, bro.
Like how you guys don't see what they're doing, it's beyond me. Like they're basically telling you what they're doing. They're telling you we're getting a running back, period. Whether it's Bijan, it's Henry, it's about to be an elite running back. We're about to bring this offense to help Jalen Hurts, period. Like, if you guys like it or not, that's gonna be your own take. I promise you, either Bijan's getting drafted. If he doesn't get drafted early,
they're not telling you that. Everything is smokescreen right now to the draft.
Who tapped you on your shoulder, BG?
They just said we was looking at the dude from Ohio State, the wide receiver from Ohio State. They just said we.
They're trying to get people away from Bijan. They make you think that they don't want him. That's what you do this early. When this goes to the draft, that's what you do. You send smoke signals.
All right, well, the Bijan stuff could be a smokescreen too. Then BG, you never think of that.
Who I like, but Bijan only went to 2 camps. I guarantee it for a reason.
How we get back here?
How many players never went to
Look, King, you see me sit back on like
never went to no more. Come on, bro. If y'all follow the draft, that happened often.
You always see teams.
So what we gonna do? Because we need to come up with a bet on draft night.
We do.
If we draft Bijan, what happened? If we don't draft
Bijan,
Bijan,
y'all talk about that, please. This is crazy.
No, I ain't wearing no Cowboys jersey, so nobody better not see that.
If we don't,
no.
You get somebody else. Whoever.
You said what, Rock?
I said I ain't wearing no Cowboys jersey, so nobody better not see that.
We're not doing that.
Yeah.
Don't even think about it, boss. Go ahead, Mom. What's the bet? Someone go come up with a bet for this Bijan thing? Bird game? Somebody?
I want a Bijan jersey if we select Bijan at 10.
I'm gonna be getting a Bijan jersey for myself.
You probably gonna get that anyway, though.
Hey,
It's not a jersey. At least the jersey.
And is. Sure will. With no shame.
Bro, this what y'all not understanding though. Even me, Moan, King DV, we wouldn't be mad if we got him. You get me?
Exactly.
I wouldn't be mad either.
No,
I just want defense.
It's other positions to address before even going
exactly.
Like,
it's not though. That's the only position we don't have a starter at.
Why you keep saying it's not though?
Where's my quarterback Super Bowl ring? Where's my quarterback Super Bowl ring? Where is it?
You got to start
Mo,
safety.
you see the ring?
What are you
Try
talking
to
about?
see the ring. Where my quarterback ring at? Where is it?
Like, how don't you see it? The only position out of 22 starting positions, the only one that we don't have a guy that you can say is a starter.
We don't even have a linebacker besides Dean.
Linebacker, safety, defensive tackle, guard. Yeah, defensive tackle, guard.
Jordan Davis.
You know, linebacker ain't going in the first round. Period.
Bro, you mentioned Jordan Davis one more time, bro.
Defensive tackle starters. Such as Jordan Davis. We didn't draft Jordan Davis last year in the first round for him.
Bro, we had
in a rotation this year.
We had 73 sacks last year, right? Jordan Davis ain't had not one of them.
He didn't need to have no sacks last year.
Bro, come on, bro.
Okay.
What are you talking
about? Nothing matters but what the running backs did.
More than him. Fleck had more than him.
We had
more than him. Linval Joseph. You keep talking about this dude. He's not a pass rusher, bro.
No, he's not. He definitely runs stuff.
Defensive linemen don't have the defensive tackle don't have to have sacks when you got all your.
I like Kansas. Hey, hold on, look.
Hey, cool cat. Next topic.
I like Kansas. I like Kansas.
Next topic.
Let's talk about D tackle.
What are we talking about?
Next topic.
All right. What's the anyone reaction? Okay, fine. Reaction to Aaron Rodgers being traded. Reaction to Aaron Rodgers being traded.
Happy for him. That's it.
Good for Aaron. Good for Aaron.
Hey, look. BG. There's a reason why we had to go out and grab Sue and Joseph to come help us out in the run.
Oh, Rock, they turning on each other now, Rock. The Bijan brigade. They turning on each other.
When did you get the idea I'm a Bijan guy, Simone? When?
Last time you was on this stream spreading that Bijan propaganda. I heard you. Y'all was going at Rock. Ganging up on him.
I did not say that. I did not.
But where do your loyalties lie? Where do your loyalties lie? Let's settle this.
I've been defense.
You flip-flopping it. Because I could have swore you said last time.
No, I said if we move down, there's nobody available, then you have to go with the best player available. If that happens to be Bijan that falls to you, then take him. That's what I said. But I am going defense all day, every day. All right. Because I believe that we need to upgrade our defense. The rotation was the reason why the Philadelphia Eagles had 70-something sacks. It wasn't just the four, starters in the front line. It was a rotational piece. So that's why we need rotation. That's why we went out and got a Sue, a Joseph, because we needed help. All right. We needed help stopping the run. Jordan Davis is going to help that. Jordan Davis is going to help that, but he's not going to play the whole freaking game without, subbing out and somebody else coming in. You acting like that he's there the whole time by himself. Next to Patrick Cox, them two going to be in there the whole time.
Better defense in the Super Bowl.
Go ahead, Mom. Us
or the Chiefs.
I got two comments to address. First, can you put Zamothian Watson up?
And we had a better defense. Y'all keep talking defense.
Zamothian. First of all, who is Bijan? Because I let it slide the first time, but is this an inside? Who is the first time he typed Bijan? I thought it was a typo. Now he don't put it up here again. I don't know what's going on with you. But go to Waylon Simply. Because these little Bijan. These little Bijan boys. That's what I'm starting to call y'all. Bijan boys. Put Waylon up on the board. Put Waylon up.
Who?
Waylon Assembly.
All right, hold
They
on.
ripping. Bijan take the pressure off the defense. First of all, last season, the defense was giving our offense opportunities to get back on the field. First of all,
is good again.
Second of all, the defense take the pressure off the defense too with the time of possession. Oh, but when we're in a shootout, do you not remember we can't run the ball when it's 2 minutes left and we need a touchdown? When it's 59 seconds left, we need a touchdown. We have to pass that thing. We have to air it out. We won't even be able to use Bijan in a shootout. That's why it's called a shootout and not a run out. When our defense is getting ran through, we can't run the ball because we're not going to have time to burn on the clock when we need a hurry up touchdown. So try again, Waylon.
I got something for that ass.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
The Eagles had the best second quarter ever in history. Okay, we go up fast. It ain't about a shootout. When did we have a shootout? Not very many games last year.
In the Super Bowl.
Yeah, well, we had the lockdown defense. The lockdown defense is gone. We didn't have to be in the shootout.
You made your own point, BG.
We didn't have to be in a shootout because we had a good defense. We lost Javon Hargrave. We lost TJ Edwards. We lost pieces.
Our offense did it.
We lost Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, who got interceptions to put the ball back in the offense's hands. Remember that too. Those turnovers, those picks, those fumbles, those interceptions, put the ball back in our offense's hands.
How many times they put the offense in short fields?
Right.
Why you think we was that great of an offense? Because our defense was dominating, bro. You know football. Come on, you got to make sense when you talking. Come on, bro.
Our offense was dominating. We had no running attack, passing attack. We did whatever we wanted on offense. That's what I'm saying.
You know what?
And how do we have all them opportunities? How do we have all them opportunities to do what we wanted?
In the second quarter, the second half, our defense was getting sacks. Boom, boom, sack.
BJ.
Because you got to pass the ball to try to get back in the game.
Hey, BJ.
Putting points up early.
When did we really have to fight back to get in the game, BJ? When did we really ever have to fight back? Besides like Jacksonville and stuff like that in a rainstorm, when did we really have to fight back to get in the game? The Colts game, the defense won that game for us.
First of all, Bijan Zabayev, don't try it. Just because, I'd say he was a top tier role player. And these boys we got coming behind him ain't even that. The boys we got coming behind TJ are bench players.
To be honest with you, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even think Bijan Robinson is the best running back in the draft anyway. I think it's Jamar Gibbs.
Hold on, Simone. You think Kobe Dean is a bench player?
I think it's Jamar Gibbs.
First of all, Smitty, you try to start a whole new debate. We done already debated.
Hold on, you said Kobe Dean. You said he a bench player. I'm just wondering what you're saying because I haven't seen him on the field.
He was coming off the bench last season, basically, in football terms. He
was paying somebody double the money he was making.
Who?
Wasn't making double the money. TJ Edwards making double the 1 year
contract.
They were playing.
He was making double what Kobe Dean made last year.
Kobe Dean didn't
I don't
play
get what you're trying to say.
You know, there's politics in it too. Now we can't just talk sports.
It's not politics.
I don't get what you're trying to say.
If I'm paying somebody $8 million,
all right, one at a time. Go ahead, Smitty.
I am giving somebody $8 million to do a job, and I'm giving the other person $600,000 to do the job. The guy that is making $8 million is going to be on the field. We all know
the guy leading the team in tackles. The guy leading the team in tackles is going to be on the field too, right?
That's the out. We done seen people outplay people with higher contracts every year in the NFL. So that's not the case. He wasn't ready to play. He wasn't ready to play.
What rookie you knew took a veteran out of a nice deal?
What you mean?
You're playing at a high level.
Isaiah White wasn't playing bummy. You wasn't a bum.
TJ Edwards had a good season. You acted like TJ Edwards was buns, but we only played him because he was. But we only played him.
Kazir White. You were talking about Kazir White.
Oh, they're talking about TJ.
The Kobe Dean supposed to come in and play the position that Kazir White played, right?
Why ain't you supposed
to play? Because Kazir White didn't play bummy.
First of all, Kazir White did start off good. He fell off on the second half of the season, but it was already continuity and consistency that we had going on. So why why bring in the Kobe Dean and switch she up in the middle of the season? Kazir White fell off, but he was out playing the Kobe Dean in the beginning of the season. Let's not forget at camp, the Kobe Dean came to camp a little busted up anyway.
This defense is about to get an injection of youth with the whole. We were able to redshirt Nakobe Dean and freaking our number
able to redshirt. You're saying that like that was our goal. Cam Jurgens was redshirted. Nakobe Dean got beat out at camp. There's a difference, my friend.
Exactly, Mo.
Exactly.
Hold on. So you tried the third round pick in your first.
They weren't just going to give Nakobe Dean a job.
He got beat out. He got beat out.
You heard Gannon last year talk about how Nakobe Dean was that bookworm inside that film room. He knew all the answers before even the veterans.
Y'all keep talking about Kazir White and all that. Look how many dudes they had playing over Nakobe Dean. For real.
They good. They did their job. That's what they're supposed to do. They were labels.
One time Kazir White came out. One time we had an injury at linebacker and Nakobe Dean was there.
When?
Yeah.
When?
In the Tennessee game, that was the only injury we ever had at linebacker the whole year.
When we was blowing teams out already.
Who came in on the defense when we blow somebody out? Gannon got right for that all year.
Kobe Dean.
We was not saying defensive players. That's why they was blowing dudes out. Gannon head.
No. The Tennessee game, we was benching our players.
We benched our starters in the beginning of the end of the third quarter.
Bruh,
that's when he came in and played.
Kazir White come back in that game. Go watch the tape. He got hurt with an ankle injury when it got taped up and came back in the game. Nakobe Dean only played 8 snaps. 8 snaps. And he was back on the bench.
Bro, look at it. They had Bradley coming in before
Sean Bradley didn't play but 3 snaps at linebacker. Stop it.
Yeah, bro, I'm trying to tell you. The only reason Kazir White got snapped this year is, only reason Nakobe Dean got snapped this year because he was blowing teams out.
Y'all forgetting Ellis did play some good football for us.
He was coming in before Nakobe Dean. Ellis.
Special teams. I ain't see Ellis play one.
Linebacker. Special teams. He was playing linebacker. He was
show me the stats where he played linebacker. Show me the stats where he played linebacker.
Okay. The same game you were just talking about.
Show me the stats where Ellis. I ain't gonna argue with it. You can show me the stat. I'll leave it alone. But I don't remember Ellis playing not one linebacker snap.
What?
Not one.
That same game you talking about, Nakobe Dean came in. Ellis was the other starting linebacker that came in. Yeah. See, bro, we cherry pick around stuff. It's like, bro, Nakobe Dean was not ready for that work last year. That's what it was. I'm pretty sure if he would have beat, he could have beat Kazir. If he was that good, he would have beat Kazir White out. Because that whole second half, Kazir White was playing like trash. The whole second half of that season. Season last year, Kazir White was playing like trash. If Nakobe Dean was that good, they would have had his ass on the field. I promise you.
What game you said Ellis played in?
I don't remember him playing a lot. It was either Pittsburgh game or the Tennessee game. I don't remember which one it was.
He got 2 snaps in the Giants game and 2 snaps in the Titan game. He got 9 total tackles, including.
All right, so how many games? How many snaps Nakobe Dean played last year?
Let me see.
Like actual meaningful snaps.
And I'm just saying, if White or TJ sucked last year, which they didn't. If they did suck, I think we would have seen more Dean.
Who?
But they didn't suck, so we didn't have to see.
They played enough to keep the man off the field. I can understand that.
That's what we were saying. We were saying they didn't play because of their money. They played because they outperformed him. They beat him out of camp. We didn't go into training camp saying this is y'all spot. We went to training camp with a competition, and the bigger dogs came out, and it won't the coach.
He already to start linebacker. What are you talking about?
None of our linebackers was making bank, bro. None of them.
Okay, the fact that he was the starting linebacker didn't mean that Kobe Dean couldn't come in and give him competition. He just didn't.
We paid,
but Kazir White wasn't.
Like you said, there is politics in this. We paid Kazir White for 1 year.
All we were saying was when we drafted Nakobe Dean, we did not draft Nakobe Dean with the intent for him not to play.
We give them the chance to make their money. We paid them for 1 year. They played great for 1 year. And that's why Dean got the red shirt. And I think, honestly, I do think that pec injury probably was another reason why he was healing. And that's the whole. There's nothing wrong with them being red shirted. That's all I'm saying is they were red shirted for this year. And this year, I expect them to come out and ball out. Period.
So we got Murrow, right? We got Murrow, and we go draft a linebacker. And Nakobe Dean still don't touch the field. What y'all want to say about this year? What's gonna be
have
our
another
excuse this
reason.
year? His pec still messed up.
If he don't play this year, then I'm gonna have an issue with him not playing.
Yeah,
I'm
Cole, you see the wild takes that come from this man. You see the wild takes that come from Burgay.
Parsons is a pass rusher. I think Dean is a better overall linebacker, not just a pass rusher. I think he can do it all. And we're gonna see it this year.
We ain't gonna trip like Parsons can't do it all though. He started middle linebacker. He started DN outside linebacker. Like dude could do it all.
Pass rusher though.
He not more. He play football. That's what he do. He an athlete. Now we had him on the Eagles. Y'all be saying he's the best player in the NFL, right?
No,
or if his name was ended in Johnson and started in Bijan, he'd be the second coming of Christ.
I'm telling you.
Come on, bro.
She's circling back.
Same type of linebacker.
Leave it alone.
Reddick did it better than Parsons last year.
You said what,
so I don't care about Parsons.
You said can't leave the alone, bro. We let the dice. You keep circling back. Damn.
This my last live to get all my stuff out. What you mean?
She beating the Bijan out of us. God damn.
Yeah, I want y'all to get whatever it is y'all can get out, because on Thursday, this conversation of Bijan,
it's still gonna happen until we pick.
Right?
Yeah, we got 9 rounds.
Why? Why is Bijan gonna be a part of the draft? Why can't he come next year? This is crazy.
Can I ask y'all something?
Go ahead, Trey, please.
We going live on Thursday?
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
It's gonna be a hot mess too.
That's all I wanted to hear. It's gonna be popping. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
We're all going live Thursday. Yep. I already got it set up. I just gotta switch Notion to Smitty after the show so we can get everything popping. And yeah, we're going live Thursday.
It's gonna be a hot mess Thursday night.
And everybody and their mama is gonna see our reaction to everybody's draft pick, including ours.
I bet.
And we will see Bird Gang if Bijan comes to the show of the Philadelphia Eagles or not.
Take 3 shots.
We will all react. Simple as that.
Oh, that's the bet. That's the bet right there.
So he is dead serious with Bijan. First of all, I'm not gonna be angry when we take Bijan. Like I said, if we draft Bijan, I'm gonna be right there on Fanatics ordering my jersey. What y'all mean? What you mean?
That's all I need to hear.
What you mean?
Okay.
What you mean?
We supporting our team, not the player. The team.
Exactly. I'm all about the team. Like I said, we could draft Ronald McDonald, and I'm gonna go get his jersey.
Oh man.
Hey, real quick. Hey, how confident are y'all in our defense right now? Regardless who we add.
Thank you, JC.
I got C+. I say C+. That's a great.
Yeah,
idea.
let's go around. I got this. Let's start with Mo. Let's start with Moan. Go ahead, Mo.
What was your question? I'm sorry. I got distracted by some haters in the chat.
Yo, how confident are you in our defense right now as put together? You know, especially with the new defensive coordinator and with the players that we brought in. I think that's what we need to look at.
Yeah.
First of all, let me respond to one of these comments because y'all got me messed up.
Go back to Eagles chant.
Go to David Pearson. First of all, I've never seen him before.
Welcome to the show.
David Pearson, first of all, one thing we never do is change up. Okay, the jersey always say Eagles on the front. No matter who we draft, we gonna support. Big okay. I didn't have us getting Jordan Davis last year, but once we got Jordan Davis gonna be this, Jordan Davis gonna be that, boom, 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 boom. We gonna support whoever on the train. So try it again, David. What was your question, JC? Because we really tried it. They gonna switch up. Nah, we loyal to the soil on whoever get drafted Thursday night. Try again.
Exactly.
Try again.
Y'all acting like we hating on Bijan. We not
exactly.
We don't feel like
I don't hate on Bijan. Everybody in the chat. Before we get to JC question, let me explain something to y'all. When it comes to me, and I speak for most of everybody in the chat, we don't hate on Bijan. We don't. We just don't think it's right to draft him at 10. 15, 20, whatever. It gotta be a low pick, like say 20. 20.
Nah.
If it's 20, fine. We don't hate the guy, but we need more pieces on this defense. You can hold on, Mom, because I got this. Is Jalen Hurts still there? Yes. AJ Brown still there? Yes. Devontae Smith, yes. Dallas Goedert, yes. Kelsey, Lane, Jordan Mailata, Isaac Taylor, Cam Jurgen, Lander Dickinson.
Having a wrong Isaac back.
But is Miles Sanders still there? The biggest point. Almost 13
Who's fault is that for him not being signed? Who's fault is that?
Still there.
Hey, JC, what's your question, bro?
We missing like 4.
JC, what's your question, bro?
Go ahead, JC.
JC, can I get your question, bro?
His question must have been dry because we moved on so fast.
All right, the question for this is what JC question was. Give me a grade for your deep confidence in the defense right now.
Confidence, it's a lot of question marks on this defense. Not that I'm not. It's just a lot of new pieces, as we know. Confidence, capital C. Capital C.
Yeah.
C plus. Like I said, we have a lot of new pieces that have to get integrated. A lot of guys we want to see, do great, like a Terrell Edmonds. We want to see him, be a star. We want to see Justin be a star. We got all the hopes in Morrow. We got the hopes, George. But it's a lot of hopes. It's a lot of ifs, ands, and buts on defense. We need this player to make this jump. We need to be this leap. It's a lot of asks out of former role players that we now need to be stars.
Well, the biggest one is our defensive coordinator. Now, we don't know what is going on at all. We don't know nothing about him, really. And plus, now you're throwing in these role players that you just mentioned. They're not stars. They're role players. And we don't know what we're going to have. So I give it a C, almost like a C minus until I start hearing stuff out of training camp. And, this person is looking good. This person is looking good. But besides that, I cannot give it no higher than a C.
Yep, King?
I'll give it a C plus only because Howie Roseman did address some needs that we needed, especially when we lost those 11 those players on defense. I really believe that we need more, and that's why I'm not against drafting Bijan, but more so for drafting defense in the first round because you get some good pieces there. Even the second round, if you want to do that. A lot of people are thinking that we're going to try to trade for Buda Baker. We don't know what's going to happen Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, but we got to be here for it. And Bijan is not the end all be all. At the end of the day, it's all about what's best for the team, what's best for Jalen Hurts that just signed that contract. It's all about what's best for us in that 2-year gap, whereas though that he's $6 million, then $13 million before he get the big payday at the back end. We got to build a team around him, and it starts now. So I think that with the defense, Sean Desai, we don't know what route he's going to want to take with these guys. These are all new pieces. This is not like he's coming in with the same pieces we had last year. We don't know what's going to happen, but as of right now, I give him a C plus.
Try.
Mathian shooting his shot. It's a lot going on in the chat,
All right, so exactly. I feel like the real question should be what y'all rate our offense right now.
Oh, that's the same thing. Hey.
That's what the real question should be. So
A plus.
Not Trey spinning the question.
No, I'm saying
we'll get to that afterwards, Trey. We'll get to that afterwards.
All right. So
what's your grade, Trey? What's your grade, Trey? For the defense. What's your grade?
The defense?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot of older guys on this defense, bro. The NFL getting younger every year. So I'm gonna have to give them a C like y'all because what we working with right now. We got Josh Sweat already. They're gonna be the main two focal points on our defense. Josh Sweat, Son Reddick. Barnett coming back. He's a good pass rusher in my opinion. BG coming back, good pass rusher. Our interior weak right now. Linebacker core weak right now. Safety position is weak right now.
Yep.
I like Edmonds, but Edmonds not that as good as we think he is. He was buns over there in Pittsburgh for real. He was buns over there. The star safety over there was Minkah Fitzpatrick. He made all the plays, got everybody in position. Edmonds could barely stay healthy over there, Jake. So I mean, this safety position hurting right now.
That's not the same thing we're talking about. No, that's not the same guy we're talking about. Because he played. He only missed 3-4 games in his whole career with Pittsburgh.
His whole career.
So
my man, listen, I watched the Steelers somewhat here and there, but my man is a diehard Steelers fan. And I asked him my honest question. I said, how you felt about dude? He said he couldn't cover. How many safeties we had that couldn't cover? A lot of them. A lot of them. So we got Bradbury and Slade. They're gonna do their thing. Maddox, he gonna do his thing, but we don't really have a reliable safety right now. We don't have a reliable pass rusher on the defensive line right now. In my opinion. Fletch, he gonna do Fletch stuff, but I feel like Fletch went off last year because of Javon Hargraves, to be honest. The year before that, Fletcher Cox could barely rush the quarterback. He was barely touching the quarterback on rushing. So it's like, bro, this defense is going to be way different. We don't have an interior pass rusher, like a dominant one right now, like we usually have year to year. So, I mean, I feel like this defense is hurting way more than this offense is. That's obvious. So picking a running back at 10 is just retarded to me, bro. It don't even make sense.
I had my hand up first.
Go ahead, Mom. There's a reason. Go ahead, sir.
Can you pull up EC1 football, please?
Oh, why don't you just stop with these crazy questions? You're gonna make most mad, and you gotta get ready for stuff tomorrow. Come on now.
I'm not mad. EC1. First of all, nobody disrespected Bijan. Bijan is the best offensive player in this draft. Bijan is the best running back in this draft. Bijan's gonna make a phenomenal running back, but we don't need one. CJ Stroud is a great, amazing quarterback. Bryce Young is an amazing quarterback, but we don't need a quarterback. Jackson is an amazing wide receiver, but we don't need a wide receiver. Nobody is denying his talent. This is not what we need. We're not in the market for a quarterback, so we ain't talking about Stroud. We ain't in the market for a wide receiver, so we're not talking about the top wide receivers. We, in my opinion, are in the market for a first-round running back. And nobody is saying Bijan ain't she. You never heard me say Bijan ain't she. I said we don't need that she. There's a difference.
Anyway,
luxury instead of need. It's like it don't make sense, bro.
Yeah, for me, let me grade.
Trey, you don't get it. They in a lost place, Trey. They sunk in, Trey. They sunk.
They want to go luxury instead of need. And they ever wonder why we can't stop nobody.
Sea of sunken bullshit. But they
this is gonna be fun.
I want to hear some more grades.
Look, hear me out right now. Hear me out.
Go ahead, Trey. We're going to grade the offensive defense right now.
Look, hear me out. And we're gonna talk about because this BG playing. And I'm talking to BG right now. Oh, we're going to get him for next year. We're going to go win, blah, blah, blah. But, like, bro, all that next year stuff, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. But look at the teams we playing next year.
Oh, to BG, we not playing nobody, Rob. To BG, they ain't nobody.
He don't care. They not nobody. Or they not Jalen Hurts. They can't stop the Eagles. Like, bro, we talking football right now. We not just being fans. We talking football right now. We got to play some dogs next year.
You guys all just said C's for like one of the best defensive ever, and all we lost was 2 players. We still have we were the first team with
what? Trey Rock, you need to put that on a shirt.
We were supposed to grade the offense and the defense right now. Why is this leading to Bijan Robinson?
We just talking about football right now.
Trey Rock, you need to put that on a shirt. You need to put that on your shirt. We talking football right now.
We talking football right now. We're not being
go ahead, y'all.
Bro. Like, great. We gonna Now, Bijan not gonna make a lot of these games that we playing because we got to play Pat Mahomes, Josh Allen, all these dudes, right? They gonna put up points. Put up points. No matter what defense we put out there, they gonna put up points. All right. Now we down 2-3 touchdowns. Bijan Robinson still a factor. He's still a factor, BJ. Because we not going to run in the football.
You didn't know Trey Rock. Bijan could play wide out too, and he could play tight end, and Bijan could play quarterback. You didn't know that, Trey?
Yeah, I didn't know that. He played offensive line. He played everything. He's stopping people on defense, all that. Like, boy, he's just a dog. Like,
it's about scoring touchdowns. With a guy like him, you're helping your odds of scoring more touchdowns. If you're scoring more touchdowns, it's easier for the defense. Period. End of story. Our defense did not just.
Oh, really? Why haven't the oh, really? I'm glad Bird Game 31 said that. I'm glad Bird Game 31 said it because because you said if B. John Robinson was on this offense, it would help the defense. So why haven't the running game helped the defense in the Super Bowl?
You're talking about one game, but all year it did.
You talking about one game?
You didn't have a run game.
Did it not have
One game that could have gave my quarterback a win.
Did it not help
Put
us
down that yak
throughout the whole year? Yes, that's what we were.
Well, when was the running game in the Super Bowl?
In the Super Bowl, man. This game.
Put down that yak, BG. It ain't doing you good.
Y'all the one giving C's out to one of the best defenses ever because we don't have CJG or
First of all, this was us grading our new defense, not last year.
Hargrave to replace. I mean, we drafted Jordan Davis to replace Hargrave. You already knew that was coming. So you talk about CJG. Edmonds is a good safety. When you got the best secondary in the league with Slay, Bradbury, Maddox, and Greedy. Come on, the safety position.
It's greedy. It's greedy. It's greedy. We don't have the Flyers mascot.
Dang.
He don't know what we got. He just know what we don't got. That's B-Job.
What? We got Greedy.
All right,
It's greedy. It's greedy.
All right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to continue on with JC's question. Bird Game 31, grade the defense.
Defense. Right now.
A minus.
He gonna give him an A. I knew he was gonna do that, bro.
A minus. It's the same defense with a better coach, hopefully, and all your stars are back, man. Like, what are you tripping about?
Why we can't just talk? BG, please. All right, look, can you please just talk realistic, BG?
All right, hold on. Before we move on, Smitty, great defense right now.
I'm at like a C plus B minus, man. I mean, I don't know what some of these stars can bring to the table. I don't know what Sean Desai brings to the table. So I'm in a place where I don't know if the production from the two players that BG telling me we lost is going to be replicated by two new dudes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm under the impression that we're still in a great state. So I think if Sean Desai can execute the game plan, we could be back at that A. But I'm at a B minus right now, man. B minus, C plus. I'm in between. I'm on teeter in the line.
Bro, start talking about Josh Jobe. Josh Jobe not going to
do it. I'll try to ignore it. I'll try to ignore that.
Start talking about Josh Jobe.
I don't know. Josh Jobe was good in college.
Josh Jobe wasn't even. He was an undrafted free agent. He's not going to touch the field this year. Come on, bro. Like when did you ever see an Eagle? The Eagles just pull a dude up and be like, "Oh, all right, we're gonna put you right there, and you're gonna be a dog." Never. Come on, we're not gonna change up. We're not gonna change up the scope though, bro. Like this is what I be talking about.
Listen, our team was so talented last year that no one knows what we were doing with all these young players. We didn't have to play players. There's a lot of guys that got the red shirt because that's how much talent we had. That's one of the most talented teams ever put together. Period. Like we were chanting all last year. Why all of a sudden we didn't? Because we lost a couple players. We didn't have the one of the most. We couldn't.
We lost 6 starters. We lost 6 starters.
What 6 stars? Where?
We lost 6 starters.
Hargrave,
Hargrave,
Edwards,
DJ,
White,
Kazir,
Chelsea Garnier, Marcus.
Replace those stars.
You said replace, but we still lost.
Edmonds.
You know, a group that was tight.
That's not already replacing them, bro. That's not.
So all right, let's go to
y'all heard my point. Can it be replicated? I see we made replacements, but can we replicate the same production that the other ones gave?
Not like this.
Oh no,
not like this. See, and you making y'all making listen. Y'all making our argument. You cannot replace it. You know, you can't replace last year with this defense that we got now. This is why we need younger pieces.
No, I didn't say we couldn't. The question was, can we?
This year?
No. Yeah, you know that you haven't seen half the defense play yet.
Have him come off the bench this year. It was to make him the starter this year. Period. We all knew that.
Bro, our defense
this year, that was already a matter. We knew we were losing Fletcher Cox or we were losing Hargrave. We ended up keeping Fletcher because he was cheaper.
Bro, our defense last year, besides like one player, they all played together for like 2 years. What are you talking about? You can't just stick anybody in the defense and think they just gonna thrive. It's chemistry. There's a lot of stuff that go on in
this. He played with these guys last year. What are you talking about?
Who Who played with him last year?
In practice. What the hell? Every week.
I love BG, bro. I swear
BG is funny as hell.
I love BG, yeah.
That was a dog.
All right, we gonna switch to the offense now,
bro.
Offense,
stop.
go ahead.
Like, stop. Why y'all? This dude couldn't even touch the field. Period. Y'all talking about he a dog. He didn't even get drafted.
Quarterbacks. That's what I'm saying. Like we had
offense. Go ahead, King.
He played at Alabama and he didn't get drafted, bro. That tell you everything you need to know about Josh Jewell.
Oh wow.
Everything you need to know. Come on, bro.
I think Job is good.
Go ahead, King.
Offense right now, because I don't know what a full year of Kenny G being RB1 would do, because I believe that he would win it because he knows, the scheme and everything like that. I think RB2 would be Penny. I will give them, I say smooth B+, only because of our wide receivers, our tight end, O-line, of course. I also, never seen Cam Jurgens at guard, so we don't know, where that's going to go. But they said he's been trained that way.
Seen him play this year.
At guard.
He played some snaps.
All right, Mom.
So if he played that guard, so look, I don't know how it's going to turn out all season. So I will give him a B+, strong B+. It could be an A, depending on what we do from here on to training camp.
Yeah,
JC?
That's what I'm talking about.
I think we still are at an A. I mean, we was at an A+ with Miles Sanders and Sam, but I feel confident enough that you probably could put a decent running back behind this offensive line, even though I was a big Miles Sanders fan. But all year long, I've been hearing, we don't need Miles Sanders. We could put anybody back there, and now we want a top 5 running back. But it is what it is. But I still think that we are at A. Just because of the 2 people that we lost, really. But I think that Gainwell, he showed enough when he did come in to spear Sanders with the explosive. And then with the Penny signing, I think that we have enough. So A right now, A. Now, if we add another running back in the draft, like a Gibbs or a Zach, then it's back to A+.
Trigger?
I'm feeling this offense. I'm gonna keep it sturdy A, bro, because it's like, I mean, listen, like Miles Sanders, he did his thing last year, but this offense ran through Jalen Hurts. We got all the same pieces.
Yeah.
So how can y'all give him any less than y'all gave him last year because of a guard or something like that, bro? You got to remember who our coach is. Just Stalin. He gonna whatever we come into in the season, he gonna have him ready. He gonna have him ready. He been doing this for years. He gonna have him ready. You can't give him nothing less than you gave him last year. It's like, bro, this whole offense is still the same. We crying about a running back. A running back, bro. They don't even.
It's a huge
running
position,
backs don't
Trey.
even really exist in the NFL no more.
It's a huge position.
It's not a huge position.
If your team is known
really
for
not.
running the football, it's a huge position.
Bro, the last 5 years, none of these running backs we call great won a Super Bowl. None of them.
Fact. Yeah. Fact.
None of them. Every time it was running back by committee. Tampa Bay, they had Leonard Fournette. They had Ronald Jones.
Bro, like,
come
it never
on.
happened. This is something that never can even happen before. Never can even be existed. Usually, if you got picked in the top 10, 15, you're a running back. You went to a shitty-ass team. So, yeah, you didn't see none of these guys win Super Bowl. But you ain't never seen a top 10 back go to a Super Bowl contending team.
So, Dallas was a shitty team?
Right.
Dallas was a shitty team when they got Zeke. They never won the Super Bowl.
They still a shitty team.
Come on, bro. Like, come on.
Smitty, offense.
No, hold on. I ain't done yet. Hold on.
Wait, Trey, my bad. Part Trey was done. My bad.
Like I said, the last 5 years, bro. Rams, Tampa Bay, New England. None of these dudes had a star running back. None of them. They all won Super Bowl.
Talking about Leonard Fournette, Tampa Bay. What are you talking about?
Fournette was not no. He was a star in Jacksonville, bro. Leonard Fournette was a running back by committee when he played in Tampa Bay.
No, Ronald Jones got pushed out of the offense though. He was more of the back than Ronald Jones was though.
He was more of the back, but bro, this dude wasn't carrying the ball 30 times a game.
Remember him?
Nah, he wasn't 30. He wasn't a bell cow.
He was
not too I don't think listen, Trey, don't get it twisted. I don't want to switch the running back by committee because Bijan come here. I want to keep it what we got it, but I think Bijan makes all the other running backs a little bit better.
Yeah,
I think the other running backs make Bijan better.
You're gonna have to feed
Jalen Hurts.
This is what I'm trying to tell you.
Same thing you did with
You
Miles
take him
last
at
year.
10, you're gonna be paying the first round running back money. You're gonna have to feed this dude. It ain't gonna be no running back.
BG might have said take him at 10. I never said take him at 10 ever. Not one time you heard that. You can play back 1,000 times. I never said 10.
But what are you talking about?
Where would you take him? Where would you take him, Smitty? Where would you take him, Smitty?
Listen, my perspective on getting Bijan is if we miss a Jalen Carter, if we miss a Will Anderson, okay, there's nobody left on the board. Let's trade back to 15. Let's get another first round pick for somebody to come and get a quarterback. Bijan, to me, with a first round pick next year, we can still rebuild the defense. We ain't losing as much. I don't want to take him at 10 because if I take him at 10, I might as well play Miles Sanders. He's making the same money.
Kept Miles, right? To be honest,
making the same money. I do want to move back. I do want collateral because we got 3 empty rounds.
Than Miles Sanders ever even was ever.
We got 3 empty rounds. Right. I don't want to sit for 3 rounds.
How can you say that? The dude never played in the NFL yet.
From his production in college, that's the only thing
you keep talking about projection, bro. He never took a snap in the NFL yet.
1,800 yards and like almost 20 touchdowns. What are you talking about? On a shitty team. With a shitty offense.
Ibrahim from Minnesota ran for 1,800 yards. He projected to go in the second round.
Why you blow my God, King? Why you blow my God, King?
Not hating on him, so don't hate on him. Putting him on our offense will be dynamic.
Oh man,
he's very good.
Bro, Ibrahim from Minnesota ran for 1,800 yards the year before, and he's going in the 5th, the 6th, the 7th round, bro. That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. College football running backs always run for a lot of yards, bro.
Abraham? Who's Abraham? I did hear Abraham been
1,800 yards.
Camera, not her phone.
And he's not going in the first round, so all that stat shit don't mean nothing. He never took a snap in the NFL yet.
Like this, he didn't have the pedigree like this. He didn't have none of it. He's not the same person. Whoever you just said, some Abraham guy, is not freaking Bijan Robinson.
That's how I know you don't watch college football, bro.
I watch college football.
You don't watch it. You don't.
I like a lot of other backs. I'm not saying
like who. Who you like? Except for the top 3, who you like, BJ? Who you like? Who else you like?
Get the best back. If you get a deep line,
I got some running backs that I like.
Go ahead, JC. Who you like?
Watch college football, bro.
Oh, it was me. It was
don't watch college football.
I like Zach Charbonnet. I like Tank Bigsby. I like a few running backs, man.
I love Bigsby.
If we miss Bijan, look, if we miss Bijan, it's not the end of the world for me.
I like Jamar Gibbs. I like Jamar Gibbs.
But he said outside of the top. He said outside of the top 2.
Outside of the top 3.
I
like Bijan Charbonnet. Who else you know, BG? Come on, tell me.
I like Tank Bigsby.
Like Bright. A lot of the Alabama guys, obviously. So I'm hearing that.
Yeah, that's the only people you know.
Zach Charbonnet, I watched him. USC.
You just made my point.
Any day in California.
Thursday about to be fun.
Those are the better backs.
Thursday going to be fun.
Exactly. So so this is what we're going to do. Moan, we got you on Thursday, Moan. So get ready to do what you do. We're going to continue this.
I can't wait.
Yeah, we're going to continue this conversation on Thursday. So what we're going to do is we're going to end the show here. Moan, get some rest because I know you're tired, sis. What we'll do is we're going to end this conversation and we will see what happens on Thursday. So before we go, any final thoughts? Smitty, you're a special guest. I got I put your channel on B.O.B.S. So
Gibbs is Gainwell. We already got him.
Hey,
so
Nate Burrito kind of made my point about the Gibbs situation. I thought that too, but hey, man, it's been lovely. I will be back Thursday in the house, man. We will be live. We will get all the live reactions of us taking.
Hold on. Hold on, don't finish that, Smitty. Don't finish that. All right, so y'all saying Gibbs is Gainwell, right?
Yeah.
In the passing game for me, not running the ball, but in the passing game, yes, he does all the things Gibbs does.
So what is Bijan Robinson?
To me, I get Edgerrin James.
A guy the Eagles never had before on their
I get Edgerrin James. That's my personal opinion.
Ever.
All these backs is the same for real. They running the football, they catching it. Everybody the same for real. You get me? It's like, bro, everybody the same. Now y'all feel like if you take the Gibbs in this offense, the way this offense ran, period, dude won't go off.
No, he be nice.
Won't go off.
He good.
Y'all saying Gainwell, he give me more Alvin Kamara than Gainwell. He give me more out the run balance, the catching out the backfield, the screen
I
game.
Agree with you on that.
He give me more Alvin Kamara than Gainwell.
I can argue with you on that. They like the same though. They're like more to me when I say Gainwell, I'm like a more receiving back than running back. You know what I'm saying? He could do a little bit more. Like Robinson give you a nice 60-40, but to me, Gibbs is like 50-50.
Gibbs fit the NFL
look,
Robinson do.
Hey, Bijan could be like a Reggie Bush type.
I don't think so.
What?
I don't think so. Bijan, like you said, Bijan give me more Edgerrin James than Reggie Bush. He break a lot of tackles.
I think this guy is different.
Gibbs run like a 4.2 at his pro day.
He's different.
He ran like a 4.2 at it. Now imagine that. Imagine him standing next to Jalen Hurts and he got to make one person miss. Bro, that's touchdown every time. It's the same thing.
But like
we don't got to reach for a running back when there's other talent.
Bijan inside like small spaces, he's electric, man. Like
small spaces, they give you the same thing. Watch him. You got to watch this dude. I don't feel like y'all been watching him enough because y'all been so caught up on Bijan.
80-yard runs look pretty damn impressive.
I don't miss. Hey, look. One thing, Trey. I'm married to an Alabama fan, so one thing I don't miss is Alabama football. Not one Saturday. That TV. Hey, look, Alabama played. That TV gonna be on Alabama.
But y'all keep giving the excuse that Bijan had nothing over there, right?
He didn't.
At last year, it was only Bryce Young and Gibbs on offense, right?
It was a little bit, right, but they had to run receiver. What's the receiver?
Yeah.
And he got hurt.
Oh, remember? Yeah, he did. He did get hurt.
He got hurt early in that season.
But look how it turned out for him.
900 yards, Trey. Bijan doubled that, my guy.
He played in the SEC, the best conference in football, bro.
What's the best line in football? I'm saying that Bijan was elite with a suspect team. Now you give him an elite team, he's going to be even better than you can even imagine.
Bro, they conference be putting up basketball numbers. This is what y'all not understanding.
Oh,
they do.
Basketball numbers. 50,
air raid.
60,
they known for the air raid. They known for the air raid. That's what, to me, that's what makes Bijan such an anomaly.
Nah, all right. Bro, he a back that's gonna come in. He's gonna be a good back. He's not gonna. He's gonna give you Saquon Barkley.
All pro.
Saquon Barkley. He's gonna give you Saquon Barkley.
First year all pro.
All right, JC, you got any final words before I let you go?
Nah, man. Hey, Thursday is gonna be a fun 2-3 hours, man. You know, but I can't wait to see how this draft turns out. So as much we arguing about Bijan and all this stuff. I don't know. I mean, it's going to be fun. I know last year when me and King DV did the draft, man, that first round was epic, man. So
I saw it. Groupie boy.
Expect some fireworks this first round. And I can't wait to be here with you fellas and gals to watch the NFL draft to see what the Philadelphia Eagles have in store.
Yep. Submitting Eagle, you was going to finish?
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I'm just glad y'all had me here, man. I'm gonna enjoy myself on Thursday. I appreciate all y'all. Hey, man, we just here to talk birds, man. Talk football. Let's keep it real. But hey, whoever we get is gonna be perfect for me. I don't care.
Yep. King.
BPA.
And how I trust. I'm not gonna sit up there like this is all debate. At the end of the day, it's all up to Howie and that team. Make sure that the Eagles are still relevant to go to the Super Bowl. I'm not even talking about the winner NFC because I really believe that we are in a position to. but we got some more moves to make. And, even after the draft. Yeah. But the draft Thursday is going to be fun. So, as always, fly, Eagles, fly, go Birds.
Trigger?
Yeah, you already know, man. This be fun. I love it. Like, I mean, people see it from like the outside looking in like we arguing, but we really debating and it's fun. This is what we do. I mean, there don't be no hard feelings afterwards, nothing like that. Me and BG go through this all the time. I mean, all the time. Since we met each other, we've been going through this. So it's like, I mean, JC know, Cool Cat know, everybody know. I mean, it's fun. Like, this is what you do before draft day. Nobody knows for real. Nobody know which way we going. We could trade both of them picks for real. For real, it's like you never know what's gonna happen. And I mean, like I said, I love doing
Get
this.
some rest, sis. We'll see you Thursday. Salute to Moan with the sports. We'll see you Thursday, Moan. Get ready for work. But go ahead, Trigger.
It's gonna be a movie on Thursday, yo. I appreciate all of y'all, man. Everybody on this panel. I mean, fly Eagles, fly.
And Bird Gang.
Hey, it's gonna be electric. I'm so excited, man. I think it's gonna be great. We get to all see here and realize how awesome Bird Game was when he predicted Bijan at 10. And it's gonna be an amazing day. And
I can't wait to see your face.
Come on, man. Wrap it up,
cannot
man.
wait to see his face.
At the end of the day, I'm wrapping it up for him. I'm wrapping it up for him before we get out of here.
Bijan, guys, that would be great. It's gonna be a great rest of the draft. I don't even really care. Go get all the defensive players you want to get. We got 3 more out in top 100. I'm pretty sure we get 3 good defensive players that you guys want. Even if you got to trade up to get one in the pick 15, 16, 17, something like that. But y'all gonna be happy too after we get Bijan for sure. And we're gonna be the best team in the league. So be ready to go to the Super Bowl this year, guys. It'll be great.
Before we get this out of here, we're gonna wait till Thursday for this conversation. So, guys, thank y'all for watching Birds of Broad Street. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, like, subscribe, comment to all of our channels. We're going to put Smitty's channel for Thursday. We'll see what Notion does. But, guys, we'll see you guys on Thursday for a special edition of Birds of Broad Street. Hit the intro, y'all. We out here.